Hey there, everybody. Welcome back with the Plapper. Platypus is the name, and this should be a really short video, but a fun one. I am about to start a second playthrough of Octopath Traveler and Octopath Traveler 2. And I'm thinking that this playthrough, we're going to go straight into the challenge runs here. My goal is to complete the game. Basically, you can see from the title, a solo Hikari run. That's going to be my goal to do it. For as much as possible of the game, use only Hikari. So you're going to see me running around. It's going to look a lot like this, okay? So we're going to try to beat the entire game all the way up and through the final boss of the game. Not the true final boss. That's probably just, like, unrealistic. It might be possible, but we're going to try, see how much we could do to beat the game with early on, right, where it might be a little powerful, you know, it might easily get through it, but then we're going to get more and more into the cheese tactics, exploits, whatever we got to do to beat the final bosses of the game, including, you know, not just chapter 4s and 5s, but in also the super final chapters of the game, you know, the after you complete all the main stories and stuff. Now, here are the rules that I have in. There's a few caveats to this, and here are the rules that I've come up with so far. These are up for change. I'm planning on starting this soon. Maybe even I've already started as of the recording of this video. Not the recording of this, but as of it going live. I'm just going to put this live right now, and then you guys can let me know what you think about it. But first, so if there's any changes to this, we can still make them, but this is what I'm planning. I'm going to stream the whole thing live, and then afterwards, I'm going to cut a lot of the footage together, and I'm going to make videos of the progress, see how it goes, and we will go on this journey together. This way, if we have rules, if you want to go play along with me, you absolutely can. Just have fun with it. That's the whole point. So rule 1, only Hikari in party whenever possible. That means we don't want any character. This is my post-game thing. Whenever possible, we're going to have all the characters in the tavern, and that we will have Hikari as the only character in our party whenever it is possible. Now, only Hikari path actions whenever possible. Then an exception is story progress. So the way this rule also entails, I know we need to have, the reason I have whenever possible is because if we're going to complete, I don't know, Temnos chapter 2, right? We need to have Temenos in the party. And so we're just going to get him in the party, get him killed. If we'll add that there, we'll add 2. If non-Hikari character must be in party, we must kill them. We must kill them. There we go. And then we'll do that 1.5. That way I don't have to change the numbers, and it looks like I planned this. That way, because we need to have him in the party, but we can just have him dead in the party, and Hikari still does the fight solo. But then when we're able to take them out of the party, we will do that. Only Hikari path actions whenever possible, except when story progress is required. So this means we cannot steal items from townspeople. We can only challenge them for skills and bribe them for information. We cannot get any items from any townspeople in the game outside of story progress. So this is a huge hurdle that I think is going to be very difficult. The next hardest part that I think is going to be incredibly hard, no boat or boat items, except when story progress is required. You need to get the boat to finish Partitio's story. However, because the boat I am considering part of Particio, that is part of his thing, I think I'm going to exclude all boat items. Anything you can get by sailing around in the boat, I'm going to exclude, as that is not what Hikari would do on his quest to defeat the game. That is what Particio is required to do. Now, this might be a bit extreme, not being able to access any of the boat islands, not being able to access any of the things like that. That might be a bit extreme. I don't know. We will find out later as we attempt, but I think that this one's going to be, I think these two are going to be really difficult. No Arcanist for the class, because I consider Arcanist to be, the Arcanist, you need the boat. So it's like, this was like, all right, this is obvious, but I didn't feel, I wanted people to be like, it was like, what about the Arcanist? What about the Arcanist? Like, no, you need the boat to get the Arcanist, so not that. And now, I'm in an attempt to keep the balance, I'm going to try to complete all chapter 2s, then all chapter 3s, then all chapter 4s, etc. You know, I don't want to go through Hikari's 1, 2, and then grind, and then go through his 4, and then just stomp the rest of them. I want to try to engage with all the boss mechanics. And now there's an optional one where if it's too easy, which I suspect it will not be, I will put on the restriction of not being able to use deal more damage. I think it might require deal more damage to actually realistically get through this. And I don't even know if this is realistic. The game is not designed for this to have this in mind, but it will potentially allow us to do it. So we're going to just have some fun. We're going to stream it, see how far we can get. I will track the progress and we will make some videos along the way, but most of the moment to moment stuff is going to be in live streams and then probably some shorter edited videos where I'm talking about the specific challenges that we're overcoming and how we choose to overcome them. Anyway, that's it for today. If you guys have any suggestions or interest or things you want to mention here, please let me know in the comments down below. It's the perfect spot. See you guys on our new adventure. Peace.